Maybe I could sneak past them with the shuttle if I was just really, really, really quiet. Something tells me not, though. Hello everyone, Thranks is here, and welcome back to Outer Wilds. More questions. In the last episode we got a lot of answers, and they didn't do a whole lot for us. It's possible I've missed a few things. Surrounds the planet's core. I'm familiar with that. Right. So what I'm not seeing is anything to indicate that we have missed. Anything specific or where to go next, right? I think a good start, a strong start, would be the Sunless City. So one of the things that they had at the Sunless City that I did not necessarily put any emphasis on traveling to is the Shrine to the Eye. And I think that's very much where I want to be. So let's see if we can... Whoa. Let's see if we can maybe get down to the Sunless City and see what this Shrine to the Eye is all about. Yep, there we go. Okay, alright, let's get in a gravitational field so we're not just all... Ah, there we go. Nice, and no need to buckle up. I do remember how to get into the eye, so let's... Or not the eye, the eye. I'm obsessed with the eye of the universe, just like they were. No, I would very much like... Emergency escape hatch. Yeah. No. We need this one right here. Right? And we never, of all the places that we could have gone in the Sunless City, maybe I don't want to get lost down there. Part of me wants to explore. I want to deviate from the known path, but the other part of me wants to get to the Sunless City in time to see what the Shrine to the Eye is. Perhaps it's nothing. Perhaps it's just a bunch of, I don't know, filler, lore. Who knows if it's going to have a real answer? I don't. And at this point, it wouldn't surprise me an incredible amount anyways if it didn't have any answers and just more questions. But we're going to go and check it out anyways. Everything is always at the South Pole, isn't it? High Energy Lab Trailhead. Eye Shrine District. Please and thank you. I don't know why everyone says the eye is important. They say it brought us to this solar system, but is that good? Dad told me lots of Nomai died when our clan came here. What if the eye isn't something good? What if the eye wanted that to happen? Tough questions. Real tough questions. And fair questions, too, might I add. very fair questions. Okay, now hold on now. Because this... Yeah, okay. That is, in fact, a hazard for us, so let's just skip it. I'm not taking it for granted now that any ghost matter is automatically bad for us. I mean... Nope. There is a lot of ghost matter here, but it's not bad here. And it's not bad here. And it's clear in there. Okay, now hold on. It is bad down there. Okay, alright. Yep, yeah. Well, hold on. Right, but over here, it's not bad. Okay. I'm just... Let's land here. Okay. Right, so the floor is bad news. I'm understanding that. Right, but that is where we want to go. Okay? Yes, thank you. And refilled my oxygen. Oh, thank you. Okay, alright. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal from the Eye. We observed the Eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we've chosen to call the Eye of the Universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. If the Eye called to us, why won't it reveal itself? Why is it so difficult to locate it? Did the signal stop? Does the Eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps this isn't the Eye's choice. The Eye may not be able to communicate with us more than it already has. Did something happen to it? Interesting. Is the Eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. The Eye is older than the universe itself. How could something exist before its creator? It could be naturally occurring, though this doesn't answer how the Eye could be as old as it is. What if its memories are just getting sent back to it, huh? Did the Eye deliberately call out to us by sending the signal, or did we hear the signal by coincidence? We could be seeing the meaning where there is none. Suppose the signal was produced incidentally. Does that mean the Eye is any less important, though? Perhaps the Eye wanted to be found. Could it be sentient? Maybe it chose us. Does the Eye desire something from us? Could it need us in some way? Maybe it doesn't have to be us. Now hold on. Is there not a way out of here? Uh-huh. There we go. I see ya. Gravity cannon. I fear if I really want to know things, Like, if I really, really, really just want to know them. Ooh. I'm going to have to go to Dark Bramble. I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to have to find the vessel. So I'm pretty sure that's all the Sunless City had for us, which is what I feared, a little bit of lore. Yeah, let's go check our ship log. We'll just make sure it doesn't list any other anything left there to explore. I'm pretty sure I got it all, though, if I had to guess. Yeah, from something older than the universe itself, the Eye of the Universe. Gosh darn it. I have been dreading this moment. I don't really want to do it, but we're gonna do it anyway. Alright, let's lock on. No. It's obviously going behind the sun from our perspective, and we need to get around the sun more before we autopilot, lest we go into the sun. If I thought it would do something other than kill us, I have half a mind to go back to the core of the interloper and sit there until it rides into the sun, but that's sort of a one-way trip going down there. Of all the talk about quantum rules and issues in multiple places at a time and everything else, I feel like this planet and its roots and plants and everything else really just takes the cake for weirdness. And it actually has some kind of predators on it. All right, let's do this. Okay, so I'm fairly certain that I'm going to have to sneak by these horribly frightening things. And I'm not excited about that. Not even really a little bit. But we're going to try. I feel like no matter how I use my thrusters, I'm going to make noise, right? So I'm like, well, how would I... See, look, even just tapping my rotation is making this sort of noise. Okay, I can hear stuff. It's a little frightening to me. And I don't really want to look around. But now I'm looking around. Okay, so I know there's a bunch in here. So maybe we just need to go really slow. I don't know for how long we can handle going really slow, but maybe that's all it is, right? We just go slow. We stay away from them. Hold on, hold on. Okay, so we're just gonna go really slow. Just really, really, really slow. Oh. I don't like this, Sam I am. Okay. I'm just not a fan of this. I'm sure I'm going slower than I need to go. But there are so many of them. Oh my gosh. Okay, just stay the course, right? Just drift. We're just gonna fall into it. Okay? Nice and slow. If I don't really apply any fuel at all, then I'm just not gonna make any noise. Right? Then it's just me slowly drifting. This has got to be slower than is needed, but with no gravity, I am... I'm gonna run out of O2 though. Let's just give it a little bit of a push. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. It's okay. We're just gonna keep giving it a little bit of a push. A little bit. Picking up speed. Alright, heading to that orange light. Okay. Not a problem. Let's keep going. This looks promising. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? Is this... Okay, I'm fairly certain this is where we needed to go because of the orange light, but I don't... It's got some kind of light in the center of it? What is happening here? What the heck? Oh no, these are their eggs. Oh, these are their eggs. This isn't where I'm supposed to be going. Oh. I just drifted through their nest. Let's stop for a minute. And let's just look at how many... Yeah. That's their nest. That's where we came from. That could be it there. Let's head towards this light and see what happens. Nope, that's it. That's got to be where we need to go. So what we needed was to send a scout through the portal and then come do this, unless this takes us there, unless this gets us where we want to go, but something tells me it's not going to be that easy. Something tells me it's not going to be that easy at all. Yeah. So... okay. We could bring our ship. The problem is our ship is never going to sneak past them, I don't think, right? Like, the ship makes entirely too much noise. But maybe we could at least get to where we have to start sneaking and then leave our ship behind. Then that makes it a one-way trip. The ship doesn't really leave as easily as it arrives. Let's yeah, there we go. Give me that dark bramble. Let's do this. Nope, no, no, no. Alright. Alright. So we sort of have to do that stage again where because it's too much. Navigating through there is a little too cosmic, because there's no real beacon from the vessel itself. The only way we have to reference the vessel is by firing the scout at that one location. I can't believe the orange light is like their nest. It's like all their eggs. That's frightening. Okay, okay, okay. Nice and easy. Let's stabilize. Yep, it's this one. Maybe I could sneak past them with the shuttle if I was just really, really, really quiet. Something tells me not, though. Like, something's telling me that's... do we try it? If we're wrong and they come after our ship, we could back out, but then... maybe. Maybe. Let's just track true on this beacon here. Right, we forget about all that nonsense over there. Right, and to be fair, we don't even have to go directly to the beacon. We just have to follow the lights. Because the lights are going to take us to where we fire the scout. I don't really want to go to the orange thing because pretty sure that's going to be more eggs. Or at least the portal to more eggs. Okay, let's match velocity quite a few times, please. Alright, let's see what happens. Right, that's where we want to go, right there. Boom, on it. So, we can put this away, we could just follow our duplicate signal. I say we take the ship because if we run out of oxygen and it doesn't do us any favors, and who knows how deep the rabbit hole goes in here, so I'm thinking we take the ship as far as we can, and if it looks like we can't be slow and navigate past the anglerfish, then that's when we make a judgment call to back up, reset, so to speak. And then once we've reset, see, but I feel like we came in here pretty slow last time with our ship, and it didn't do us any favors. If we abandon our ship, this is a one-way trip, which isn't the end of the world, but let's just try to drift really slow. Like, without oxygen as a limitation, we can afford to go very, very slow. Nope. They've woken up almost immediately. The ship is too much. Alright, well, we know we have to go to the egg passage at a minimum, so I say we go there. We are drifting past that one. Not well enough, apparently. Oh, it's still here. It's still there. Once they're awoken, and there is one in the middle of the first area. There's one right in the middle of the first area. I'm thinking, because at this point now I've already kind of answered a few questions that I had. The first question is that we absolutely have to fire the scout through the... We absolutely have to fire the scout through the area where they identify the vessel signal to be. Oof. Ugh. A little bit of damage. Headlights... Landing camera, that's okay. That's okay. So we take the ship to the beacon, we fire it, we go, and then as soon as we're ready to go through the orange portal, or the orange point, that's when we abandon our ship and begin our travel. And then really, I guess what it is with the oxygen is we just have to move a little quicker than we were. We're not going to be able to take our time and go as slow as we want. That's just all there is to it. Alright. So we're just going to head in this direction. Nice and easy. Let's not... Port hull damaged. Are we losing oxygen? I don't think it matters too much. Like I said, we sort of knew this was a one-way trip. The minute we made the decision that we have to get out of our ship inside this weird space. I think we could sneak past the anglerfish with our spaceship if they were not right there as you enter. The fact that they're right there, I think means we have to do it. We've already proven we can do it without the ship, so... That's just how we have to do it. Oof! Starboard hull damaged. Okay, well hold on now. At least we didn't damage our signal scope. That's what I care about. Is the signal scope functioning? Good deal. Then let's continue. Are we still... Yeah, we still have O2 and fuel. Okay. We're gonna break the whole ship apart if we're not careful, though. Yep, we're still hitting stuff as we go through. Alright, this is not the same aspect we came upon this shuttle last time. Let's go find the proper area. Follow the lights. There it is. Nope. Try again. I did not mean to hit that. No, my. Alright, there we go. Okay. Alright. This is going to be where we start our trip without our ship. I think that's the prudent call. Let's make sure we're full up on everything. Alright, let's go. Nice and easy. Stop. Stop. I feel like it's a little easier if I'm not, like, looking at them. Okay, the scout has diverged off the orange light. Let's just drift for a minute. We're drifting. It's no problem. Look, we're going to line up with the scout. And we're just going to make our velocity match that direction. And we're just going to go in that direction. You just can't follow the orange light. That's their nest. That's their eggs. That's like, if I had to guess, the core of this horrible, horrible place. But we want to go to the scout. Is that going to be another one we have to go past? I bet so. Just maintain our drift. Look at that. The scout's not even at a light. So there's almost no way you'd be able to find it without firing the scout there, or at the very least knowing entirely where you had to go. We need to pick up speed a little bit. We're a third through our O2 at this point, and I would like to make this a successful run. Trying to keep very, very short, non-sustained bursts on our jetpack. Again, we might be a little overly cautious with our usage, but I think that's the better way to be. Is overly cautious than not cautious enough. Why am I losing? Okay. All right, this is where it went. I don't see any. Oh. I think that's it. Let's. I don't see any anglerfish here, but let's just pretend there's still some around and just take our time. A little bit. We have half a tank of O2. Unless there's trees in here, we're gonna need to work quickly. Okay. No, not really. No trees as of yet. Hold on, let's get some lights on. Oh, yes. Now we can take our time. Alright, what do we have here? Am I going to activate something by doing this that I don't want to activate? Should I look for some reading material first, maybe? Okay, so it definitely looks like they're trying to navigate to the eye, which is what we thought. I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone prepare to warp immediately. Escal, wait. I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly, and we can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. I understand. Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterward, we'll need time to recharge the core. I shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal source. Everyone, we're ready to warp. So this was at or near the signal source. What was this? insert the warp core. But it's broken. What am I doing here? All I'm doing is wasting fuel. I'm fumbling around in the dark for meaning. I have no clue what's going on here. Yeah, nothing. Fumble for meaning in a world beyond my understanding. What is this? The pattern? What is that even supposed to do? What am I doing here? Well, hold on. There's more up here. Aha! Yup. There's 50% of our fuel. To any Nomai clans whose vessels can hear this message, it's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now, so my clan and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. If you can reach the gloaming galaxy, we found that black rock suns are fairly stable and life in this star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know you will be on your own. Kana, we're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Bromi. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived, and he hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. That is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Escall. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Escall's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. It's no myth, friends. Escall's clan existed, and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hyssop? It was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Escall's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. Hyssop, I hope you aren't comparing Escall's story to my clan's vessel. Neem, my friend, we feared you were gone. Not yet, we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of a bright spark star system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon. Kana. I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessel nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potentially unstable stars, which is most of them now. What? But then why would they be trying to make this star go nova for the project, for the Ash Twin project? This is Escall's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp, and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have its fused with the local environment somehow. There are vines that are now a part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from inside itself. We are abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or spaceflight capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. For some reason, I thought there would be more there. Let's see. What happens if I... What happens if I grab this and I put it back over here? Nothing. Okay, what happens if I grab this and I put it back up here again? Huh. I think I know what I need to do with this. Maybe, I don't know if I need to make that design. How do I know what design I need to make? What if I just go around the outside? Round the outside, round the outside. No, what if I do, though? Is that... How do I know that's not the thing I need to do? What if I just need to light them all up, huh? What if that's it? Oh, it reset it all. Okay, alright. I'm thinking... Might it have something to do with this? This is just a hodgepodge, though. I can't make heads or tails of this. Okay, let's see if there's more to the ship, perhaps. It's gotta be what it is. It's gotta be just that there's more to the ship. Another log somehow, maybe, that's going to... No. Okay, so do we spend our fuel going outside the ship, or do we keep fiddling with the front end of the ship that we have no idea what it is? I'm thinking we go around the outside of the ship. I'm thinking that's what we do. Oh, wait. No, there's no distress beacon here. But what is this? Let's try to drift and use as little fuel as possible if we can help it. No, it's not really. They're just kind of going up the sides. They almost look like landing lights. They're not really... yeah. I'm sure that warp room has something to do with it. The bridge, basically. Yeah, this isn't really going to give us an insight. I'm just out here kind of wasting fuel, I feel like. What is that, pray tell? That looks almost like a... Nope, no, it's some kind of landing gear or something, and... Is this the bridge here? This looks like what would be the bridge. No, maybe not. There's gotta be a way I can... I can explore it without wasting fuel this way, I guess. That's gotta be the warp drive there. I don't know enough about it. It's like the story of my life. Left in the dark. Clueless. What did we say before? Fumbling around in a world beyond my imagining. I have no frame of reference. For all I know, this could be an alien truck stop. Well, I'm thinking... Yeah, and there's our fuel. With no real way to get more. We all knew what sort of trip this was going to be. We all knew. We all knew. This is the section here that... Huh. This is the bridge, is it not? No. This is where we entered? I am so... discombobulated. Ah, that's... Yes, that is something there. Let's... Right through here. Right? No. 3 minutes of oxygen remain. That doesn't matter. Because that sound means one thing. We have run out of time, regardless. Yep. Well, we can die by star. Or we can die by running out of O2. Some say the world will end in fire. Some say in ice. From what I've tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. But I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction, ice is also great and would suffice. I don't think the choice is going to be ours, though. Because I feel like we're going to run out of O2 long before the blast from the supernova hits us. All we can do is just use the last of it on our own terms. More discoveries made. More questions still. What good would putting the warp core do in It's broken? How would we learn the combination to the drive? How would we do any of it? I think what I really want to do is check the ship log and actually make sure that we didn't leave something there to be discovered. Okay, and we did not get the orange asterisk. The derelict Nomai vessel deep within Dark Bramble. The warp core is long dead. I activated the three-side pillar in the vessel's bridge. It appears to be some sort of input device. They tried to call for help, but the outgoing message system broke. The vessel can still hear incoming messages from other Nomai vessels. The remaining Nomai clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe. I found a recording of the original signal the Nomai encountered from the Eye of the Universe. The Nomai were worried the signal might disappear, so they warped before they could tell another clan where they were going. Was that not the shelter site? Was the Sunless City not the shelter site that Escape Pod 1 sought refuge in? Oh no, Escape Pod 1 was on Brittle Hollow. Oh, yeah, we need to explore Brittle Hollow more. We haven't done the Hanging City and the... Okay, well, all of that's going to have to be in the next episode. For certain. I think in the meantime, we know a lot, but there's still a lot we don't know. But when the world's gonna end, all you can do is lightly toast your marshmallow and then doze off by the fire. Until next time, take care.